Hello everyone, I'm ChipRivera, and it looks like the Evil Dead, the game patch notes did come out today. So I want to go ahead and just make a quick video going over these notes. Give my thoughts and opinions on how the game is going, what these patch notes did, and what I'm looking for in the future. So let's just go over the first few items that we have: stability, quality of life. Says that it's implemented various fixes to combat cheats such as speed hacks, health regeneration, fake nicknames, and other character model changing. A larger anti-cheat update is also forthcoming in another update soon. This is actually really good news. This allows, of course, cheaters to get out. I know it's a really big thing in the community. It's always being talked about. I see that a lot of console players actually don't want to play with PC players because they don't want to go against other cheaters, whether it's the demon, whether it's a survivor. So this is actually a really good change, and I really can't wait to see what they're going to do as far as a better anti-cheat system coming. It's really needed. I have personally not noticed a cheater in my game, but not to say that it doesn't happen. There's too much smoke out there, too much fire, and that it definitely needs to be fixed. The next one is address an exploit where players could cancel animations to perform actions faster than intended. This was a exploit where survivors were using a quick light attack, and they would cancel the animation by aiming their gun and then releasing that aim and attacking again with a light animation. This was making your attacks a lot faster. I could see this being a good thing because it's an exploit that was taken from the game. You're doing unnecessary damage to not only the demon, but the demon then can possess you and do the same damage in return back to you. So just might as well just get it out of the game. That way you can just play as the way it was intended. So no harm, no foul on this one. Improve server stability. Always a good thing to hear. You want to make sure that whenever you're playing, whenever you're in these matches, that it's just not going to crash on you for any reason. Various bug fixes and improvements. This one, I actually would like to see which bug fixes and improvements that they touched on. I've seen several different issues going on. I've had matches where if I try to ping something and I was doing another animation at the same time, I was running into an issue where my ping would stay up. So I couldn't do anything. Anytime I tried to attack, my next combo or my next, whether I wanted to drink something or place an amulet, I was stuck and I had to hit the escape button or the pause menu, and then I can cancel that and I'm able to move freely again. But every 5-10 seconds I'm constantly having to do that, and it really ruined my game. I've seen other bugs where I was in the flames, and not the flames, the smoke, and it was killing me, and so I hurried up and drunk a Shim's Cola, and boom, was able to come back in, and all of a sudden my life was glitched out and it wasn't showing anything. So like I said, I want to see if these things were fixed, and what other bugs people were seeing at the moment. Missions: fix crashing after closing the pause menu on find a way out of the pit, objective mission 5. Again, this improves the stability and improvements, because at the same time these missions, they can be kind of difficult, and there's also no checkpoint. So fixing this and making sure that your game's not going to crash is great. Demon: fix loss of input bug when a possessed unit dies. I've seen this one quite a bit. This is actually a really good fix for the demon. Now that whenever they're doing an animation, whether they're summoning troops as the boss, they can actually continue on with what they were doing. I know that this was affecting them and they couldn't do anything, as far as all they could do was just watch the survivors win. And I know it sucks for them, because at the end of the day, they have to just sit there and just take the loss. Survivors: updated balancing to Cheryl's healing attributes, updated balancing to Evil Dead 1 Ash's healing attributes as well. I would like to know exactly what they balanced out. There's no numbers here, so I'm not too sure exactly how much it decreased. how much it increased. I had heard about this change earlier, so I heard it was a nerf to both characters. I can see why. For Evil Dead 1 Ash, he already reduces your fear and heavy attacks, give life to those around you. So it was a pretty nice character, really strong as a frontline unit as well. So I can see why they wanted to give him a small nerf if they did. And then for Cheryl, she's always there. She has the ability to heal a lot from the Shemp's Cola and then her actual ability. So again, I'd like to see, what type of numbers these are. That way, moving forward, we know if this was actually a really big nerf to her, or, did they buff some items? Let's take a look. The next one is adjusted values to Amanda's weapon master pistol skill. This one was a pretty big bug. It made Amanda not necessarily useless, but there was times that anytime after level 10 she wasn't applying that extra headshot damage. I have a good friend that loves to play as Amanda, and he was stating that he was doing headshots at like 50 hits at 50 HP. So moving forward, I definitely want to see how she is. Let the devs get some more value, some more information. That way, when they do the next patch, maybe she might get a nerf, she might get a buff, but we'll see. Fix an issue causing loss of input when survivors are possessed by demon, exit vehicles, or trying to pick up full stack of items. I think this is just in general all items. There's times where you could even open up a chest. You can pick up just random loot on the floor, and it feels like you get stuck at times. I'm on PC, so I'm always wiggling my mouse trying to break free, and it does. So maybe this is what they're talking about. Fix the issue that causes a survivor to be immortal at death or when using a healing item in the storm. This is what I was talking about earlier. I thought I was dead, but as soon as the Shemps healed me up, I had no life. There was no bar there with any amount there, so I'm guessing I became immortal at that point. I didn't know that, but it definitely makes sense, since at the very end I didn't die. This is actually really good for the demon, because I'm sure he probably saw me and was thinking, wow, this dude's probably cheating, or how can I win if they're not gonna die? So this is a really good fix. Fix an issue where survivors can deal 1 million damage to demon and deadites. This is actually pretty funny. I never did 1 million damage to demons and deadites, but I've seen people's damage numbers, and it's absolutely crazy how much people are doing. So I'm glad that this got fixed. I can't imagine possessing a boss demon and all of a sudden somebody just light attacks you and boom, just kills you automatically for 1 million damage. Let's take a look. And miscellaneous fix PlayStation 4 trophies not synchronizing. I've heard a lot about this. People want to trophy hunt, want to get 100% completion, and they're not able to. But it looks like they went ahead and get that fixed. And these look like that's it for the patch notes. Feel like there could have been some other stuff involved. I think one of the biggest hot fixes I've been looking for is the party system. Always ending a match, having to re-invite everybody. I wish you could just, if you create a party, you stay within that party all the way until somebody hops off, or you're done for the night or a day or whatever. So I feel like in the future this should be a thing. Hopefully it comes back soon. It's like I said, it's really annoying having to get out, re-invite everybody, and then hop back into a match. I was also hoping for more optimization settings. On PC, there's no push to talk. You can't change your resolution specs. You can barely set your frame rate, either VSync on or off. So it's kind of weird. I wish there was more settings. I also know that on the new Xboxes and PlayStation 5s, they don't have their settings as well to optimize things or change the visual aspect of it. So hopefully, like I said, in another patch, whether it's in another 2-3 weeks, we can see that. I'd be really happy. Um, and I guess the last thing I want to say is that we didn't see any big um balance changes to any of the characters. I have no problem with that. I think that the game is still young, it's still fresh. So I think we need to let the devs get more data on how certain survivors, certain demons are performing, and figure out what needs to be buffed, what needs to be nerfed. I feel like every single day, everyone's getting better. The demons are getting better, the survivors are getting better. Everybody's learning how to play the game, what's working, what's not working. Um, so I think that I'm okay with no big nerfs at the moment or big buffs. Um, at this moment, we really don't know who really is severely strong or severely weak, and we need to get fixed. So I know with the adjustment to Amanda's weapon, great. Now we know exactly what she can do, and then moving forward, we know who needs these changes. But yeah, these were just my thoughts and opinions on the actual game. Uh, moving forward, I hope we'll see a lot more to come. I'm just excited myself. I can already think of all the ideas for characters, for maps. So hopefully we'll see this all soon. But until then, you can always catch me on stream. I usually stream Thursday through Sunday nights, and then if not, I'm gonna be posting Evil Dead content when available. But again, thank you for coming. Don't forget to like and subscribe for the video, and y'all have a great day.